Sorry guys. I just have to check something. It's all good. Let's get started with Storm's WWE2K18 Universe Mode, 1 week after Survivor Series. Welcome to Raw, 1 week after Survivor Series. Raw is set to be a good one. Kicking off the show, it's Sting versus Dolph Ziggler in a Survivor Series rematch for the Universal Championship. That's how we kick it off tonight. Pardon me. As Sting looking to show that Dolph Ziggler's victory at Survivor Series was a fluke. And Sting also wanting to prove he is an icon and he can also have one run at the top of the card. This match is simple and full. Use the hashtag Raw on social media to keep up with the conversation. Dolph Ziggler, a nice face buster to start this match. What an innovative move that was. Sort of a suplex power slam. And Sting again with a counter to Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler with a counter now. And Ziggler in control, very back and forth. Very odd matchup to start. Considering that there was no lockup to start this matchup, what a chop by Sting, the icon going to work on Dolph Ziggler. The icon is ready for this contest. The electric chair. And what a right hand. And what an elbow. Dolph Ziggler with the counter. Very back and forth. Very interesting matchup. As Sting with the first kick out of the match. And Ziggler up to the top rope, high above, Sting with the counter. Sting hits the suplex. Sting now in control. Misses that kick that gets Dolph Ziggler with the second one. First kick to Dolph First kick to Dolph though, that lands. The elbow, the punches, what strikes by the Icon, and a shot right to the forehead. And Dolph Ziggler, really in a bad way. And Dolph Ziggler sends Sting to the outside. Right here on Raw. Oh! And the Stinger put on the apron back first. Like a fall away slam position there. Or even a backbreaker. Or a Samoan drop position. And a DDT. Sorry for me being tongue-tied. Dolph Ziggler really in control. The official to a count of 5. They better get back in the ring. In that ring. Dolph Ziggler sends the Icon into the ring now. And Sting with an easy kick out. And Sting trying to get some energy. And he does! What shots by the Icon! As Dolph Ziggler once again in control. And Sting fights out of it. What shots to the gut there. And Sting, just an all-out assault on Dolph Ziggler. What a move. Hey, how are you? As Sting looking for it. He gets it. The Scorpion Death Drop. Sting with the pin. Sting. Sting wins. Sting is your new Universal Champion. What a match to open up this edition of Raw. I can do that for you. As I really need to fire that cameraman. What a bad shot just moments ago. Stinger with the Scorpion Death Drop. That's not a bad shot at all though. Sure. Sure you can. Hey Storm, is that your new account name? As we move on to a Survivor Series rematch, Apollo Crews to Baron Corbin versus Apollo Crews. Hold on, I'll get to your comment in just a second. Hold on one sec. This next contest is at 1-4. Introducing first from Kansas City, Baron Corbin. The Lone Wolf has been attacked. And Baron Corbin, none too pleased with losing to Apollo at Survivor Series. And a big back body drop. And Baron Corbin, just in a bad way after this sneak attack by Apollo Crews. As Apollo now working on Baron Corbin. Baron just thrown almost into the barricade. As Apollo Crews showing off right here on Raw. And Crews with the suplex. Crews really needs to stop taunting Corbin right now, as Corbin finally sent into the ring. And I'm really sorry that the outcome of Sting versus Dolph Ziggler, I really like that. Sorry Storm. As Apollo Crews just taking control because of the early attack, and Baron Corbin has had enough. And Crews, once again, better than Corbin in this exchange. And Apollo Crews just really showing what he can do. And Apollo has Corbin in a bad way. And Corbin dodges the kick there. And Corbin has had enough. As I said moments ago, snake eyes for Apollo. Deep six for Apollo. And it could be Apollo's end of days. End of days to Apollo Crews. Crews ain't cruising anymore. And Crews, with a last-ditch effort to kick out there. And Crews slugging it out with Corbin. What a right hand by Crews there. And the power bomb, and the consecutive one of this match, and the third, but is third time the charm, the moonsault, connecting, picture perfect, right there, and the elbow to Corbin. Corbin fighting back though. Corbin really showing his temper now. Corbin lets his temper get out of control, but then again, maybe that's just Baron Corbin in general. As Baron Corbin, in a bad way once again, very back and forth, very interesting contest. This match has been and Apollo Crews with a back body drop of his own. And the moonsault again. And Corbin again with the counter. A back spinning suplex. And Corbin looking for it again. End of days for Apollo. The consecutive end of days there you can see on instant highlight. That highlight there. 1, 2, 3. Baron Corbin gets some revenge after losing to Apollo at Survivor Series. But again, I don't think that's the win Baron Corbin wanted. He wanted it to be all him in that match. And him calculating the pace. I don't think this is the last time these men will meet again. The winner of the match, the lone wolf, Baron Corbin. And Baron Corbin earns his name of the Lone Wolf. I'm so sorry, but again, I'm happy with how it's turned out. As we move into tag action, as Scott Hall and Dash Wilder, an unlikely team, take on Big Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. The Club in tag team action, in tag team competition. This match is simple and full. It is a tag team match. Introducing first the bad guy, Scott Hall. Scott Hall is on Raw. What a moment. The master of the Outsider's Edge is here. What an atmosphere on Raw as a member of the NWO is here. Scott Hall getting ready for competition. As the NWO is felt by Scott Hall, being ready for tag action. And his opponent, Dash Wilder. Dash Wilder looking to tag with Scott Hall here tonight. An unlikely duo. Hold on 1 second. And their opponents, they are the Raw Tag Team Champions, the Big Man, Luke Gallows, and Kyle Anderson, the Club. And the Club winning those tag titles at a recent live event. Live events can be unpredictable. The Omen in the sky is here, and notice that the Club come out together. They are a unit, where Scott Hall and Dash Wilder came out separately with separate entrances and all, as Big Luke Gallows controlling the pace of this matchup early, being quite disrespectful to Scott Hall, just putting him right on the mat, planting him right on the mat. Here live on Raw, and the backbreaker by a Big Luke Gallows. We haven't seen the Club in quite some time, but they are looking to show dominance. As Luke Gallows says it's over, says you're done. Hello! Thanks for joining me. Is it Canada that you said you came from? Sorry, I'm just finding it hard to read the comments right now. As the big man Luke Gallows makes a tag to Carl Anderson, and Carl Anderson with 3 individual drop kicks. Thanks for joining me all the way from Canada. Many wrestling greats have come from Canada, like Bret Hart, Owen Hart, the entire Hart family. Who could ever forget Stu Hart and the famous Hart Dungeon? Hart Dungeon. Chris Jericho, also from Canada. Christian, also from Canada. and so is the Rated R Superstar, among many others wrestling greats coming from Canada. As the Magic Killer. One, two, three. And the club pick up the win over the unlikely team of Scott Hall and Dash Wilder. Your winners of the match, the club. As the club celebrate here on Raw. That's cool that you're all from Calgary. That's so cool that you are friends with the Hart family. That's so cool. Thanks for telling me that. Much appreciated. And that's cool that you got to spend time with Owen Hart. Or one of the Hart's sons on his birthday. I'm just not sure if I'm reading your comment right. But cool story nonetheless. As it is time for The Miz versus Noam Dar. Hold on one sec. This match is Saban Paul. Introducing first, from Hollywood, California, The Miz. Wait a minute. Can we start? Has attacked The Miz. Wait a minute! I did not see this coming! I didn't even know Kalisto was here in the building! He isn't even booked on the show! I am Kyle Scully. I don't play Road to Glory, sorry. I need to purchase a PlayStation Plus account and then I will be able to. And Kalisto with the Hurricane Runner on the stage. And a DDT spikes The Miz. Kalisto just making sure The Miz is not in any condition to compete. And Kalisto jumping back over the ropes. Thanks so much. That means a lot. As Kalisto reigning on Mrs. Parade. It is now time for the main event of the evening, and it is the second last match in the Intercontinental Championship tournament after Aleister Black vacated his Intercontinental title many weeks ago because of the Icon Sting and their rivalry. But it just shows you how times change. Alright. As Kenny Omega has advanced, and the winner of this match will face Kenny Omega next week and become the new Intercontinental Champion. It will be one of these two men ready to compete, facing Kenny Omega next week. This match is set for 1 fall. Introducing first, the challenger, Samoa Joe! Samoa Joe returning from injury. He was attacked several weeks ago, making his return right here tonight. Right here on Raw. And his opponent, from Davenport, Iowa, the man, Seth freaking Rollins. Seth Rollins has had an interesting road as of late. He went from facing Dolph Ziggler at SummerSlam to being in this match right here tonight. Seth Rollins looks determined to win the Intercontinental Championship. As what an ovation for the man, Seth freaking Rollins. What a main event this will be. As Seth Rollins tweeting earlier today, I have a purpose despite the road I've been on, and it is to win the Intercontinental Championship for the first time in my career. Let's see if he can move one step closer right here tonight. As the bell sounds, use the hashtag Raw to keep up with the conversation. And just lighting Rollins up with those quick strikes. Samoa Joe is not your ordinary big man. You don't think he'd be very quick and agile and have speed on his side. But as I said, he is no ordinary big man. As Samoa Joe just working away on Rollins. Rollins misses the kick he was perhaps going for. As the count of 5, and Samoa Joe really needs to get back into this match at a DDT. And both men face to face, and Samoa Joe coming back in the ring. Well, taken back in the ring by Seth Rollins. Rollins whips him off the ropes. They run into each other. What a move! The Fisherman Buster there. As Samoa Joe in a bad way. And Seth Rollins hits the knee. And for a second time. And a very innovative suplex. I believe that was the underhook suplex there. As Rollins lands the knee. And into the cover. And Samoa Joe with the kick out. And Rollins working on Joe's arm. Just so brutal there. The super kick! What a combination! And Samoa Joe fights him off, but Rollins just keeps coming back. The Coquina clutch is applied. Rollins struggling, but fights out of it. Does Rollins, and Rollins into another cover. But Joe was too close to the ropes. And Rollins misses the Phoenix splash there. And Joe with a suplex of his own, almost dunked on his head, was Rollins there. And Rollins with a counter, and Joe with the counter now. It is back and forth in this main event, and your main event for Raw. What a drop kick by Rollins there. And another cover by Rollins. And another kick out by Joe. This is really back and forth. As Rollins with the kick there. As Rollins turns him around. Looks for the knee. And then goes straight to the face and plants him. And Rollins continues to come back from Samoa Joe's offense. And Samoa Joe at the last second with a kick out. Jeff with a brutal kick to the back now. Working on the arm is Rollins. And the kick landing. And for the consecutive time, the super kick there. And another cover. And Joe kicks out again. Joe returning from injury right here tonight. The King's landing. But Joe once again too close to the ropes. And the shots. Rollins in a bad way. And Rollins once again with that fisherman buster, but Joe's leg on the ropes. An instinct by Joe to move it away from the ropes. And a step there. And once again, Rollins working on the arm for the second time in this matchup. And Joe has had enough. Joe looking for the muscle buster. And Samoa Joe into the cover now. 1, 2. Rollins with a desperation kick out. A last ditch effort there. Rollins now with the jawbreaker to Joe. Joe now in a bad way for the... Oh! I thought he was going for the Fisherman Buster, but instead the Falcon Arrow is hit. And Rollins set into the turnbuckle again. And for the consecutive time, King's Landing, the move he beat Triple H with. Rollins, what an effort. He is your winner, and he will face Kenny Omega next week. But Joe put up one hell of a fight. There's no doubting that. Your winner and advancing on to face Kenny Omega next week for the Intercontinental Championship. The man, Seth freaking Rollins. I will be back with more Raw. And next time on Raw, it is Seth Rollins versus Kenny Omega for the Intercontinental Championship. That is your main event for next week. What a show that will be. But what a show this has been. Thanks for watching. Like the video if you liked it. Drop me a comment down below. And subscribe. Thanks for watching, and goodbye. Bye, man. Thanks for catching the stream. It means a lot. It really does.